Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys, they haven't quite figured things out yet. Just 2-5 on the year. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week. So keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
14 yards. And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Now Bennett on a bootleg. Quick throw there is incomplete. The Rams sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Bennett fakes a handoff, now to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down.
Bennett now off play action. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Cardinals' 13-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Bennett. That is caught with the 7-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Now an injury timeout, and that is Devontae Adams, who is in some discomfort following that play. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Off the play fake, it's Bennett. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. Bennett now. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nacua, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Cardinals nothing.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week. and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
A 28-yard gain.
There's Murray.
First down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
A gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
Swim. A first carry for Rashad White. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. White's numbers from a week ago. 17 carries, 80 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
From the gun, Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's White. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw is Murray. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, third and goal. Shotgun now from Murray. Yeah, quick throw here, that's complete. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. So a long run gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Rams offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. From the 38 now, here's a second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Bennett will look to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Rams, first down. Go!
Bennett. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Walter Nolan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. To throw is Bennett. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was third down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a first down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Rams, first down.
Looking to throw here. Bennett. Now they'll tuck this and run. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Mac Wilson on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Bennett now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw, Bennett. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams from 8 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Extra point attempt to come here.
Extra point.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Rams.
So that drive in total 8 plays.
And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Cardinals offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game if you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. And they are going to score on the final return. Touchdown, LA. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's 21-3. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Arizona.
Play fake. Murray.
That's caught by Harrison, right side.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now again up the middle. This is White. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And it's 3rd.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Murray now.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And this is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So it's 4th and 1. They wind up taking the 3. I'm not sure that offensive unit, judging by the sideline, Charles, was in 100% agreement with the decision.
No, not at all. But the head coach has final call on this. We know that. But let's face it, offenses want to feel like, hey, you believe in us, let us go for it. We'll see if that bears a problem for them moving forward in this game.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Bennett looking to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua.
We'll go down to a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Bennett.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Ethan Evans in punt formation.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. In motion left is Wilson.
And now they'll fake the jet sweep, and here's Murray off play action. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
There he goes, left side.
Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Trey McBride,
77 yards.
and the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
So here are the Rams to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly a dream to score on every snap, especially on the first-few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, Carter, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. On to punt is Camarda as he sends this one away. Now it's Lockett. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
Now Bennett to throw. Throwing to start the drive. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Back to throw. Bennett. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rams. 2-2 that run from 6 yards away. And the Rams continue to pull away here in this first half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Cardinals 13.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
At the 26-yard line.
Short one here, caught by McBride. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
So halftime here out west, let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime
Our spin
report.
around the NFL starts now. We begin with a visit to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the visiting Dallas Cowboys. And it's a man who's battled through injuries, Jonathan Brooks. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Panthers get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Tennessee Titans. And it's Trevor Lawrence. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Jaguars win their second straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills hosting the LA Chargers. And this is Rocket Sanders. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. The Chargers move their mark to 7-1, looking good as they get the win. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters, as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Cardinals offense and running back Rachaad White set to take over again. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. To throw, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd down.
Now Murray. Now he's going to step up and run. Now inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
36 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
On the draw, here's White. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the Rams' 24-yard.
There's Murray. Able to get this one to McBride. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
First down, here's White. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Murray going to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
It's a gain of 18. And the Rams first down.
Bennett now off play action. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 2nd and 5.
Out of bounds at midfield. A gain of 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
By Jordan Birch. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Bennett fakes a handoff, now to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Off play action, here's Bennett. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun, here's Bennett. Now he'll tuck this and run. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Able to slither by. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
At the 9-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Here's Murray. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, his third touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Cards take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a two-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he gets to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units, putting in more two-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone. It looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Brings up third down and
To throw is Bennett. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over first and 10.
Now Murray off play action. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harrison. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
a gain of 13.
Throwing now is Murray.
First down, Arizona.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the
On play action, it's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cardinal
going right side is White.
And he's got it to about the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
To throw is Murray. And this throw incomplete. And the defender ran over at that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
The Rams take over.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Rock on,
Off the play fake, it's Bennett.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
26 yards.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now we give up the middle to Williams.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. This offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Looking to throw here. Bennett. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
At the 8-yard line.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Stetson Bennett, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Number one to understand where your escape patches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
They'll try here for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Rams 42.
So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
First down, Cardinals.
Murray now.
He gets it to Burks again.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down, Arizona.
From the gun, Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. So 3rd down, and defensively, the Rams have added 2 extra DBs.
A gain of 8 yards.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll try to pick it up. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. And he is caught and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. There's Murray. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
An injury stoppage here, and a lot of worried faces on that offense and on that sideline as Kyler Murray is in some discomfort.
Here we go.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
At the 2-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
Here's Hall. Here's White. They set up the screen. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. This likely a must-have. Third and goal.
It's third down and goal.
To throw, it's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Piniero's extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On third down, here's Williams. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
And the Rams first down. First and 10.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Los Angeles, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.